New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And guys, mark that play right there because that could be the one that leads to a surge to break this thing wide open.
Rose kicks to Gasol. Noah with a screen on Lopez. Inside. The dish to Noah from 17 feet out. And that one swishes right in. And the Bulls lead by 2.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kickout's the only choice.
Thomas goes in. Double team on Thomas. Butler with the steal. Unloads. That doesn't go either for Butler. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Well, I've always thought that it was good to maybe miss a breakfast or two, but that's another story. Anyhow, you can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Outside Rose. And Gasol, here we go. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
And they take the lead. 31 points for Carmelo Anthony. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
This game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Lopez against Gasol. Outside Rose. Goes up from the top of the key. It goes straight through with the swish. Rose has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Knicks City Dancers.
New York trailing. Here is Thomas. From deep a follow. Chicago grabs the miss. Gasol's got his 6th rebound on the night. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lopez a screen. Clock at 6. Anthony dishes to Thomas. Banked in off the glass. Thomas got 35 in the game.
Well, that's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Anthony. And here comes Thomas leading the fast break. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Rose attacking Butler. Great D that time from Thomas.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Rose with the ball. Now guarded by Alfaro. Snell, no good. New York's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Just a fantastic effort they're getting from Anthony right now.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
What a clutch performance. He loves being in these situations. relishes the opportunity. A lot of guys say they do, but you can see it in his face. He truly does. Somebody set a fire under Pau Gasol.
The game has come down to this.
Ginormous possession here.
What intensity. Thomas against Rose. Launches it. Second shot opportunity. Money!
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City dancers. Go on and give it up.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. He wants them to pick it up and really go for it right now, saying, no time like the present, gentlemen. Embrace it. Embrace the spotlight, and let's make it happen. Kevin, let's see what they can do.
Gasol. Money!
Boy, he quieted the crowd with that big shot. That's a big play.
Ouch, that was a punch in the gut to these fans.
Here's Thomas.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
Nicely done. Without much separating these teams, that's when you have to make good at the line.
Rose gets to Gasol. It's good!
Kevin, that was so clutch. Now they really need a defensive stand.
And Thomas, here we go. Kicks it to Lopez. All sorts of time. It's in!
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Gasol. Count it!
And not a guy known for style points when it comes to throwing one down, but every once in a while, Kevin.
Greg, why don't we see more dunks like that from him? He's certainly got the size for it.
Yeah, I think it comes down to the fact he lacks a little dexterity and even creativity to be an elite finisher.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game.
You got to forget about that one.
This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, pal, congratulations.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation. Derrick Rose, he had a double-double and made a huge difference tonight. He never let up, and his performance really inspired. And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.
reason you had such a hard time taking care of the ball tonight?
There's no excuse. I just got to be more deliberate with the choices I make. You get careless with the ball in this league, and teams will make you pay. And that's on me.
Why couldn't their defense find a way to stop you tonight?
I don't know. Maybe you should ask them that. I just took what they gave me and was fortunate enough to get some buckets. So no complaints here.
I saw your longtime girlfriend, Yvette Mendenhall, was in attendance at the game today. So when you gonna get her a ring?
Whoa. I didn't know we were gonna get all personal up in here tonight. If there's anything I learned after my first season in the NBA, is that it's best to keep my personal life private. So that's what I'm gonna do. Me and Yvette are happy, just like we've always been. She means the world to me, and that's all I'm gonna say. All right, I'm out.
Then we have some tips on getting your 2K Pro-Am team ready for the finals. And be sure to vote on your top 2K TV WoW Alley-Oop of the week. Tune in now.